Testing, testing, one, two, three. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are here, you have probably missed part one, 30 minutes into the motherfucking show. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry. Let's get this show on the motherfucking roll. I don't know what the hell happened. Seems as if I had a little technical difficulties, which I shouldn't be having on this motherfucker. So that's a little embarrassing. As the technical difficulties were stirring in the background, my black ass was trying hard to stop it. Pulled a little trick, that shit shut the whole stream off. So this is indeed part two. We're going to pick up and get Will Smith's reaction to apologizing to Chris Rock. Okay? So let's go ahead and get into that goddamn clip. Okay? Will Smith apologizes.
I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. I can say to all of you, there is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to behave in that moment. I am deeply remorseful, and I'm trying to be remorseful without being ashamed of myself. I made a mistake, and I'm trying not to think of myself as a piece of shit, but I promise you, I am deeply devoted and committed to putting light and love and joy into the world.
Okay. So, I don't know what the hell's up when it comes down to that clip, but that shit keep freezing my show. Okay? I'm glitching, I'm salt shaking, and that shit ain't supposed to be going down here. Okay? So let's move into Will Smith speaking again on the damn slap.
I thought it was a skit. Like, from where I was sitting, you couldn't tell. I couldn't tell that it didn't look like Will hit Chris. Because, number one, I'd seen Will in the boxing ring with pro fighters. And Will's a heavy hitter. So when Chris moved, it looked like he ducked, or, he missed the shot. And when he continued to stand, and then when he continued to walk down to the end of the stage, I was like, there's no way. There's no way that Will hit him, right? And it wasn't until Will started to walk back to the chair to his chair that I even realized that it wasn't a skit, right? And so yeah, I was in as much of a fog as anybody else in that room that night.
I'm going through it, y'all. I'm going through it. I am going through it, y'all. I don't know what the hell's going on. This is supposed to be representing my black ass in a nice way. Hold the phone. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue on with the show. Shall we? Got my wires exposed over here and shit. What the hell is going on? I'm back, baby. Now, I got some high definition clips in this motherfucker. Is that the reason why my shit acting a fool? Because I will lower them slightly back down. I don't know what the hell that clip, these couple clips was on. This shit is tripping, Lord. I ain't got nothing playing in the background. What the hell's going on? But anyway, let's carry on with the show because we got a lot of shit going on here. Okay? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry about the unprofessionalism I got going on here. I don't know what's going on, but I sincerely apologize. In fact, I'm going to take some of this shit down because clearly it is not helping me in any way. Let me take this bitch down a little bit. I'm still in HD, but I'm just coming down slightly. Get out and fuck my camera all up, Lord have mercy. I'm still freezing like a salt shaker, Lord. I will shut this bitch down and restart tomorrow. Delete all this bullshit out of the way. You gotta work with me, Jesus. You got to work with your boy. My shit are still all cock-outed and shit. I'm back. Hello. Can you see a nigga? Am I still twitching and glitching in this motherfucker? God damn. All right, let's get on with the show, goddammit. Because I'm getting sick of this shit already. I'm finna say, fuck this damn app. That's what I'm finna to say. Okay? So, Will Smith been slapping niggas for a long time. Here's prime example, him slapping this reporter.
Oh my God! There you go. Hey, what the hell is your problem, Come on, man. What the hell is your problem, buddy? All right. Hey, sorry. You said kiss me in my mouth. You joking? You lucky I ain't sucker punching. Oh, sorry. I said that on camera. Yeah, no, it's all good.
I will.
Hey, what's up, man?
My mic is off. Ladies and gentlemen, this show's going down the ringer. This show is going to hell fast. This show is going straight to hell fast. Every time I mute my mic, the shit fucks up. Will Smith had a problem with this reporter kissing him. So he slapped the shit out of him. And I don't have any damn problem with that. If a nigga kiss you, slap the hell out of him. That's what the hell's supposed to happen. Okay? And this nigga had to kiss a few men in his career. And because of his image, because he's this rap star, he decided he refused to kiss a man.
Will Smith refused to kiss a man for a movie, and many people have argued if that was the right or wrong thing to do as an actor. This happened during his 1993 movie 6 Degrees of Separation. The scene had him scripted to kiss his co-star Anthony Michael Hall. When the scene was finally going to happen, Will Smith, who was 25 years old at the time, went to the producers and said this is just not going to happen. And the reason that he gave was that he was a rapper from Philadelphia and it would embarrass him heavily if there was a video of him kissing a man. He was called out by his co-star in the movie Ian McKellen, who said he made the wrong decision. McKellen, who is gay, said he's had to kiss women for numerous projects throughout his career and never complained about it. And this issue was brought up again when Will Smith was kissed by a reporter in Russia and visibly did not like it. And he responded by slapping the reporter and getting visibly angry. So when he did an interview addressing that slap, he was asked about 6 Degrees of Separation and said that he did regret not doing the kissing scene. He said he did a disservice to himself as an actor not kissing Anthony Michael Hall and said it was an immature mistake. But after that, he said he had no regrets about slapping the reporter, saying that's a line he was just not going to cross. And besides, why does he need a reporter when he just has Jaden Smith liking this photo?
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so he refused to kiss a man. Okay, I think I just solved my problem to my glitching. And it's because my damn computer was getting ready to die. Also, my camera is getting ready to die. Ladies and gentlemen, this is indeed the worst show in the history of my shows, must I say. We got all the top of the line shit. And the shit is going to hell fast, okay? Just like Will and Jada's committed marriage.
I made a promise that there will never be a reason for us to get a divorce. We will work through whatever. And I just haven't been able to break that promise.
But you still live separately.
We live separately.
I have so many questions. So do I. I have so many questions.
And Jada's going to answer them questions shortly. So they've been separated for years. Why the hell would Will Smith go out his way and slap a nigga on national television for a woman he's not with? Please help me understand. Jada, help me understand. And she says she is devoted to Will Smith.
As time went on, there were different stages in my marriage where Will and I decided we were not together. Where we didn't, we didn't tell the public, right? Where I was actually thinking about divorcing, separating. I mean, there have been several of those, right? And so, and where we've gone and lived our separate lives. So I think within that is where people might have thought that, oh, they must be having an open relationship. And we just didn't want people to know the dynamic of what was happening between us. We didn't think that that was anybody else's business. And so I think that that's where sometimes that confusion came in.
Interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, I've made a rookie mistake doing this show. It's not my computer that's not able to handle this goddamn horsepower. It was my black ass. See, my damn battery was down. You see how I'm fucked up? You see how my shit screen all fucked up and shit? Hold on, let me fix this. Now, we're not going to have any more problems. Now, my shit's moving and grooving. It was my battery. When my battery gets low, the computer starts fucking up. And with me having all this hell of a hellacious ass horsepower behind me, we will never, and I mean ever have this problem again, okay? All right. So let's move on to Dr. Umar, because first off, she creates this book with a lot of controversy and all that shit. Then she says Chris Rock hit on her ass with the perception of thinking that her and Will was not together, which in fact, they were not together. Dr. Umar finds it suspicious.
Now you turning around telling the world that Chris Rock wanted to clap your flat ass cheeks. First of all, Jada, now, if Chris Rock told you he wanted to clap your cheeks as a get back at, and Chris Rock, you was out of line for doing that, but I can understand Will Smith embarrassed you, so you want to get him back by clapping his wife's cheeks. I understand. But Jada, what did you do in response to Chris Rock asking to clap your cheeks? Why did Chris Rock feel so comfortable to ask you if he could clap your cheeks? See, when a woman comes to you, black fellas, I hope my brothers is listening to me. If your woman ever come home saying that a man solicited sex from her in a very private manner, not vulgar, not boisterous, not out loud, not disrespectful. If a man pulled your woman to the side and solicited sex from your woman, you gotta be a little suspicious. What did she do that made him so comfortable that he felt like he could make a sexual advance?
What about it in the industry made it to where he felt comfortable enough to say that or do that? And then going furthermore into it, he was respectful about it. Nice and polite, as Jada had said. Bitch, why would you expose that? What was the point in doing that? Which only makes Will Smith look bad. So you post this book, not giving a fuck about his actual image. And Will, are you even saying anything about this shit? Are you speaking up for yourself, nigga? Because it don't seem like it. And Will finally address Jada Pinkett, the shit that the bitch been saying.
Will Smith has responded to Jada Pinkett Smith's recent revelations about their marriage, including her disclosure of a 7-year separation. Though many thought Smith might be furious about the entire incident, it weren't the case. In a statement to the New York Times, Will Smith just admitted that Jada Pinkett Smith's memoir, Worthy, woke him up and revealed a deeper appreciation for her resilience and compassion.
Gotcha. You know, I probably should have listened to her book before I came on this bitch, so I could really pick some details from the book. But we're not here to talk about this hoe. We're here to talk about Will Smith and his allegations. Allegedly. Will Smith supposedly have lived a lie for the last 25 years.
Has the world had enough of Will Smith acting perfect?
Everybody needs to do what I say.
He just overdoes it.
I've read 50 books on marriage.
I liked Will Smith better when I didn't know all this shit.
Is this the downfall of the world's biggest movie star?
I was failing miserably.
There's a petition
to stop Will and Jada Smith from doing any more interviews.
I got into an entanglement with August.
Why do we have to know Will's business like this, dog?
It's not Jada's fault.
It had been so long since I felt good.
It's not the kid's fault.
I was going to be the best father the planet had ever seen, or I was going to be dead.
It's his fault.
I was a coward.
People who chase perfection are always hiding something dark.
I decided to be funny, to constantly please others.
The funnier the person, the greater the pain.
No one knew he was hiding a secret about his father.
I grew up in a household where I was scared and watched my father beat my mother up. I'd always told myself that I would one day avenge my mother.
He wanted to kill his own father.
So you avenge your mother by slapping Chris Rock on the stage. Because I listened to your book, brother. I'm questioning the fact that he wanted to kill his father in the first place. Having ideas of pushing a nigga down the stairs with him being in a wheelchair and shit. This nigga's crazy. Which makes me believe what his manager was saying. Now my question is, why in the fuck would you keep y'all divorce quiet? Why is that so important? Also, why has Will decided to continue to stay by her side even though she does the things that she does? Can anybody answer that? Is she holding on secrets? Is it something that they're concealing? Because if they get divorced, what kind of rumors would come out? Very interesting. Will Smith partakes in gay activities in front of Jada Smith.
Only a man knows what a man needs.
Interesting. I'm gonna want to replay that back, but look at Jada Pinkett Smith's face. Like, yeah, baby, I wouldn't say that out loud. Yeah, look, really.
Only a man knows what a man needs.
Now, I don't think that clip was gay, but let's get into the gay allegations while we at it. Will Smith, gay allegations.
Will was not my friend. I was his friend.
The moment when Chris Rock got slapped changed how Will Smith was covered in the news. Nowadays, the beloved actor is just a punching bag for the internet. Most recently, Smith's former assistant claimed that he walked in on Smith with another man in a very intimate moment. He also insulted the size of Smith's manhood in one fell swoop.
If a woman is used to something the size of a baby leg and you come in with a pinky toe, there's nothing you can do to please her.
Jada Pinkett Smith has already told paparazzi that we suing, and no reaction has come from Smith himself. Listen, if I were the man who levied the allegation, I'd be protecting my cheeks from a sneak attack slap at all times.
Now that nigga mentioned the transgender that got caught with Eddie Murphy got killed. So that nigga is moving in and out of the country so that he doesn't get killed for saying the things that he is saying. Listen, all of this is allegedly. I'm right here in the US of A. I must say, I do have 9mm ready to go at all costs. I don't walk into a motherfucking hospital without my 9mm. I don't walk off the motherfucking house without my 9mm. So please do not come for my black ass. This shit is already on the internet, which is where I retrieved it and why I'm covering it on the show. Come after Brother Bilal. Don't bring your nappy headed ass over coming to me talking about, oh, hey, I'm trying to sue your motherfucking ass because I'm broke. I can't afford to take care and have a housewife. I can't afford to get sued. And I need niggas to start hitting the like, okay? Because that's the only way this channel gonna go anywhere. And I need watch hours. Sit your punk ass down and watch every second of this damn show. I'm telling you, hoes, that's the only way I'm gonna be able to give you high quality entertainment. If I'm able to start making some money off this shit, Lord have mercy, I swear to God I won't be working at my job 60 hours a week and dedicating that shit to this show. Please, Lord have mercy, give me a chance to shine, Lord. But Will Smith and Jada Smith and the Illuminati, along with Eddie Murphy, please do not come for my black ass. I'm just stating what is allegedly. Will Smith gets exposed even more on Tasha K's show.
Everything I know about Will Smith is against my will. His best friend of 40 years exposed him to the fullest. He said he once caught him having this is TikTok, with Duane Martin, like ANAL. And not only that, he claimed that Will's pee-pee is tiny compared to other people like Tupac. And people are wondering if that's the reason Jada hasn't gotten over Tupac yet.
Will needed that validation to have that type of woman.
You saw her say that Will Smith had a small dick?
Oh, I am saying to you, if a woman is used to something the size of a baby leg and you come in with a pinky toe, there's nothing you can do to please her. You can buy her 80 cars, you can get her 80 private jets. If she's itching for that baby leg, she want that baby leg.
Who'd you walk in on?
Him and Duane Martin.
Okay.
Hollywood is the hurry up and wait game. So 3 minutes later after.
Now, this is where it seems a little true. In that statement alone, let's take a look at Jada Pinkett, how she acts. Talking shit If a nigga digging you down, you don't shut your ass up and keep on getting the dickens. You wouldn't be involved in entanglements. If your man is putting it down, you wouldn't be going over to Alcina, who's now currently gay, confused, and misused. Okay? You wouldn't be getting abused and misused by August Alsina if your man was putting it down in the bedroom. You got Jaden Smith out here trying to cut off his testicular. You understand what I'm saying? Ping tang. And only small men and small genetically men decide to do some crazy shit like that after sleeping with Kendall Jenner. Okay, so that's furthermore. You got this bitch Jada Pinkett Smith reminiscing about her history and what she could have had with Tupac, a dead nigga who's been dead for over 25 fucking years. Bitch, you still dream about this dead ass nigga dick when Will Smith is right next to your ass? And number, whatever the hell number we on, they live in two separate households. See, because if he was putting the dickens on her, that bitch will be living right in his house, sleeping right in his bed. So I'm just saying, these are points that you gotta look at the damn flags out there. And once you get a little bit of the seasoning, once again, this is all allegedly, then you start piecing shit together. And Jada's, the way she's been acting, getting entanglements with other motherfuckers, there's rumors about her sleeping around this motherfucker, she's still around here talking about Tupac, having alopecia, come on now, bitch. What, he passed it on to your motherfucking ass? Which y'all niggas both rubbed heads and it got on your motherfucking ass? Lord have mercy, ho. Now come on now, Jesus. I'm just saying, there might be some remnants to the allegations. Will Smith breaks his silence on the Duane Martin affair allegations.
Will Smith vehemently refutes allegations of engaging in any form of sexual relationship with fellow actor Duane Martin, dismissing the claims made by his former personal assistant brother Bilal as unequivocally false. A spokesperson for the Men in Black star labeled the assertions as completely fabricated. The spokesperson further mentioned that Smith is contemplating legal action against the accusations. In an interview promoting his new book, Will Smith Demonic Circle, Bilal claimed to have walked in on Smith and Martin engaging in intimate activities in Martin's dressing room. Describing the scene, Bilal stated, "I opened the door to Duane's dressing room, and that's when I see Duane making out with Will." He went on to vividly describe the encounter, emphasizing the intensity of the situation.
Okay. See, sometimes this clip is a little false. Because the guy said he opened up the trailer and seen Duane Martin sending that nigga to Pound Town. Duane Martin piping Will Smith. He said he walked in to Duane's dressing room and seen Willard Smith, Smithsonian, whatever the hell, getting the dick. Okay? And here's my question. Why feel the need to sue, Will? If it's false allegations and he's trying to get clout, suing him will result in nothing but clout. But suing him because he exposed too much of the truth is something. Now here's my thing. In order for Will Smith to win this suit, to my understanding, he must prove that Brother Bilal is lying. How he would do that is beyond me because it's hearsay. I seen Will Smith getting the dick, allegedly. Just in case you niggas want to sue, allegedly. I seen Will Smith getting piped, taking a Pound Town. Okay. And that's it, that's all. And what? Will Smith's gonna be like, no, you didn't. Duane Martin gonna be like, no, you didn't. Okay, whatever the hell. This is a nigga saying Will Smith is not gay. Okay?
Will Smith has had a lot of reveals about his personal life last year, but one thing he's making very clear did not happen is he didn't go gay. For about 20 years, there has been a rumor that Will Smith is gay or bisexual, and his marriage to Jada Pinkett Smith is just a cover-up. If it was a cover-up, the 2 kids he has with Jada and the 1 son he has from his first marriage shows that he really is trying hard at that act. Now, a new accusation comes out from Will Smith's former assistant who goes by the name Brother Bilal, saying that he walked in on Will Smith having sex with a man. The person he's claiming Will Smith had sex with is actor Duane Martin, who did several episodes of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and has been friends with Will Smith for over 30 years. Looking at Duane Martin, there's no evidence he's gay, and he also had a 24-year marriage to actress Tisha Campbell. Now, Jada Pinkett Smith has went out against Brother Bilal, saying he came to the Smith family saying he was going to blackmail them with fake blackmail unless they paid him $1 million. And Jada Pinkett Smith said they're planning on suing Brother for defamation, saying that it was a completely false claim and he provided no evidence. The reason we could be 100% sure that Will Smith isn't gay is that if he was, Jada Pinkett Smith would have went on TV to blab about it for views. This all seems like a cheap attempt to cash in on a vulnerable time in Will Smith's life, and with that, I'm Charles Perallo. Subscribe if you learned something.
And maybe it is a cheap attempt. But Brother Bilal dropped some receipts that I personally don't have attained here for this show specifically. But just saying, Brother Bilal says he has receipts. What that is, how that is, I don't know. But it is what it is, okay? And in this nigga talking, sucking Will Smith knob like this, no motherfucker tomorrow. Oh, well, it's just no way that Will Smith is gay. Nigga, it's Hollywood. It's all kinds of motherfucking ways. And my nigga Aaron going to motherfucking Chicago, watch out, nigga, they out there. Okay, Will Smith denies the claims he had sex with Duane Martin.
And then I saw sexual acts that I walked in on.
Who'd you walk in on?
Him and Duane Martin. Alright, I open the door to Duane's dressing room, and that's when I see Duane and having anal sex with Will.
Let me process that for a second.
For a nigga that's talking shit, I would get on social media and say that shit's bullshit. Don't listen to anything that motherfucker says. He a dry, hungry, broke-ass, bitch-ass nigga, which can't be true because the nigga is out of country and flying in and out of country to do interviews, so he can't be that broke, okay, in order to do that. Alright? Hey, it might be true. The allegations have been going on for years. I've heard about them. I know some of you punk ass niggas has heard about them, but I didn't have anything solid or anybody standing 10 toes on what the hell they know. Is Will Smith planning on suing Tasha K and the former assistant?
So it looks like Will Smith might be considering taking legal action against Tasha K and a former assistant that claimed that he witnessed Will Smith and his friend Duane Martin having sex. This isn't good news for Tasha K because you may have seen this week as well, R. Kelly is taking legal action against her on a story that she had posted a few years ago. In this new Tasha K interview, a former friend and assistant of Will Smith told her that he walked in Duane Martin's dressing room and witnessed Duane and Will Smith engaging in sex. Well, a rep for Will Smith is telling TMZ this story is completely fabricated and the claim is unequivocally false. Further, a source close to the situation is telling TMZ that Will Smith is considering taking legal action following Bilal's remarks. If you've been around a long time, then you know that these Will Smith and Duane Martin rumors have existed since the Wendy Williams radio days.
So, these rumors have been going on for a while, right? And we'll have some videos of some people that have been around town, but suing Tasha K for fucking what? That's just like suing my broke ass for covering this shit. For interviewing a nigga? Putting that out? That ain't Tasha K's fault. She trying to get the goddamn content. It is not her that's spreading this information. It's just on her platform. Sue that nigga. And once again, you have to have proof that he intentionally lied. How you gonna prove it? Especially if Brother Bilal has the receipts. Now, another person who Tasha K is in hot water with when it comes down to legal trouble is Cardi B. And Cardi B apparently defends Will Smith. Another person, like the nigga said, is R. Kelly, which R. Kelly ain't got no chance of hell of winning. But Tasha K owed Cardi B over $4 million.
I don't like what people be doing to Will Smith.
Well, it looks like Cardi B still isn't feeling Tasha K. Tasha K recently dropped an interview with Will Smith's so-called best friend, and Cardi B felt the way about it, considering she recently settled a lawsuit with Tasha K, and Tasha K still owes her money. Check it out.
I don't like how I got fooled a couple of weeks ago. Was it a couple of weeks ago? I don't know. My time has been up. I don't like how I was fooled a couple of weeks ago. Some people just never change. Never change. And you want to know something? I don't like that. I don't like what people be doing to Will Smith. I be feeling like Will Smith is very unproblematic, and I feel like he got like a nice heart. And that's the thing. I found out that Will Smith is a Libra. I always said this, like Libras, we be getting tried. And then when we outburst so fucking heavy that we become the ones in the wrong. Because when we throw that outburst after we get so much, we go so crazy that people be like, oh my God, what the oh, this bitch is really crazy.
Yeah, motherfuckers. That's why you have to let it out. You have to talk, goddammit. You have to tell your motherfucking truth. And if that was the case, Will Smith wouldn't have did that goofy ass shit. And I know, Cardi B, you are emotionally at odds with Tasha K. Goddammit. But you mean to tell me none of that information that was said on that motherfucker you wasn't intrigued by? Or scratch your head at? I implore everybody watching this motherfucker to go check out that interview. Tasha K, you can't miss the damn video with Brother Bilal. This shit's crazy. And apparently Will and Duane went on many vacations.
Will and Duane, according to Star, have had too many vacations together, including trips to Sin City, Las Vegas, Miami, and allegedly a private cruise in Trinidad, while Tisha and Jada stayed at home. Based on an eyewitness account, it has been reported that the couple enjoyed a meal at a Caribbean restaurant, with clear observations that both Will and Duane arrived and departed together. Another source insists that Jada strongly dislikes the fact that Will is taking Duane on extravagant vacations while she feels left behind at home. Allegedly, she cannot bear the sight of their relationship and believes that Will flaunts it in her face. A source shared with Star magazine that their union is severely damaged, and the more time Will spends with Duane, the greater the strain on his relationship with Jada. However, Jada's concerns primarily stemmed from Duane's involvement in some questionable events that had made headlines. Let's face it, most people would probably not deal with a situation like this.
I wouldn't deal with that shit. I'm just saying. So that's interesting. He had a lot of bro time, and a lot of bro time, a lot of money, a lot of nice places that they're going to solely together is being perceived as them having sexual relations. So if that's the case, we're going to have to see what the wives say about it, because I'm a big believer in where there is smoke, there's fire. So these allegations have been going on for a good minute. There's multiple people talking about this specific problem, about these specific two people. Let's see what the fuck going on.
There were rumors of Duane and Will being involved romantically when he gave $1.5 million to Duane so that he could buy his house back after declaring bankruptcy. According to reports, the two have often been taking vacations together. Their trips were mostly to Miami and Las Vegas. Moreover, they were supposedly seen on a private cruise in Trinidad without their wives.
See, it sounds like you go to Las Vegas. I forgot the other motherfucking place the nigga said. It sounds like you getting into some bitches. Miami. Oh yeah, it sounds like you getting into some bitches. Trinidad. To me. Off of that alone. But if they're fine, found on a private jet or whatever the hell the nigga said by themselves. Interesting. I don't know. You always got to question specific bro codes. There's two bro Cody. Okay, and you got Tasha Campbell. Tasha Campbell confirming Duane and Will Smith relationship.
Now, I'm not the one to gossip, but word on the street is that Duane Martin and Will Smith was in a relationship, guys. Now, Tisha Campbell accused Will of having an affair with her husband. She also reported that her husband and Will would often go on vacations together and stay long lengths of time. So, guys, do you think that's best friends hanging out together? Or could it be something fishy? Now, a few big names in Hollywood has been named as being bisexual. And y'all, Will and Jada was named among them. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being bisexual or whatever you want to be, but I'm just letting you know what the word is on the street. All right, guys, you know how we do it. Leave a comment below and let's discuss this mess. Bye.
Yo, if Will Smith is gay, bro, look, listen to me, dog. If you are gay, bro, come out. Come out now. You will be an even bigger star than what the hell you are. Us straight niggas will still fuck with you. And you will get a whole host of LGBTQ RUSTUV niggas at your front door supporting you. So if you slap the nigga like Chris Rock, what the LGBTQ community would have done for your ass was, hell, defend you like there was no tomorrow. They would have even went as far as to cancel Chris Rock. Think I'm bullshitting. Think it's a game, I'm telling you niggas. Okay? So just think about in 2023, Will Smith, it is best for you to come out because all these damn rumors will go the fuck away. I wouldn't be sitting here doing a video on you about asking if you are potentially gay, allowing us to allegedly speculate on what the hell you got going on. If you had came out and said, I am Willard Smith and I am gay, then we would have been like, all right, brother, congratulations. Now keep on making motherfucking movies, nigga. Okay? That's what the hell would have happened. Now, before we continue on, we have to get an understanding of the history between Duane Martin and Tisha Campbell. Let's take a look.
Duane Martin and Tisha Campbell Martin's love story is one that spans over 2 decades, filled with highs and lows, but ultimately, a love that endured. The couple first met in the early 90s on the set of the hit television show, Martin. They played each other's love interests on the show, but in real life, they were just friends. However, as they spent more time together, they began to develop feelings for each other and started dating. In 1996, Martin and Campbell Martin got married in a beautiful ceremony attended by their friends and family. Over the years, they welcomed 2 sons together and built a life filled with love and laughter. However, their marriage wasn't always smooth sailing. In 2016, Campbell Martin filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. The couple's separation was highly publicized, with rumors of infidelity and financial troubles circulating in the media. Despite their separation, Martin and Campbell Martin remained committed to co-parenting their children and maintaining a friendship. In 2018, the couple surprised fans when they were spotted attending a public event together. They soon announced that they were reconciling and working.
Okay, have you niggas seen For Color Girls? Watch that movie. Because that is the story of Duane Martin and Tisha Campbell, allegedly. He's with this bitch, living life. The Janet Jackson character. Everything is cool. They got money. They fine like honey. You got Amari Hardwick out here in these motherfucking streets, sleeping with mans, coming back and sleeping with Jada whatever the hell, Jada Jackson. Same thing going on here. Allegedly. Okay? Gotta make that clear. Tasha, whatever the hell, said that that man took her husband, referring to Will Smith.
Tisha didn't even know who owned her house. Tisha had no idea that Duane had went to his alleged lover and asked for a loan to buy the house so that Will bought the house and then, own the house because he couldn't afford. They had both got fired from their sitcoms and stuff. He's living above their means and everything like that. But nobody spoke to her because they didn't have to speak to her because obviously, when two lovers are discussing finances, it has nothing to do with anybody outside of that relationship. If you get my drift here, okay? And so these two have been best friends for quite some time. They've taken trips together. Lisa Ray is still mad about the trips. Lisa Ray is still mad about her first husband because she said Duane Martin took her husband, okay? And Tisha Campbell feels that Will Smith took her husband.
Okay, so it's a lot of husband taking going on in this motherfucker. Okay. Okay. So you got Lisa Ray into the mix. Love Lisa Ray. Tisha Campbell. Love that hoe too. Lord have mercy. These are all my childhood crushes in this motherfucker. Lord have mercy. Tisha Campbell reveals the truth about Will Smith and Duane Martin.
It looks like Jada Pinkett Smith was not the only one who was in a relationship with another person during her marriage with Will Smith. Speculations have arisen that Will Smith was also having an affair after Tisha Campbell took to Instagram in the recent past to share some shocking details with her followers. In her post, Tisha pointed out that the truth always comes out in the end, no matter how many times someone lies. This prompted one of her devotees to reply, "Thank you, even though they lie in the end." In response to this person, Tisha said, "And you're right. They will lie till the end. The real kiki is people will stop believing them." The fact that Tisha typed Will in all caps made people suspect that she was subbing Will and Jada in her post, with many of them jumping to the conclusion that Will had an affair with Tisha's ex-husband, Duane Martin, who is also the Gemini Man actor's best friend. And now, on top of what Tisha revealed, Lisa Ray also kind of confirmed that Duane and Smith had something going on. But here's the backstory.
And to really be quite honest, then he became friends with Duane Martin.
And she's trying to say that that resulted in the downfall of her marriage, as in Lisa Ray. Okay? Tisha Campbell and Lisa Ray claimed that Duane Martin stole their husbands. Which is weird because Duane Martin is Tisha Campbell's husband.
My thing is, okay.
I didn't even hear her say that. Damn.
That's the one. Yeah, that was one of the reasons why she said. One of the reasons why was because Duane was moving funny, and she said that he was he was fucking a lot of your favorite celebrities, and then she said Will Smith, and then everybody was kind of like, "Girl, shut the fuck up," right? Didn't really pay no attention. And then Lisa Ray said the same thing, like the reason why I lost my husband is because Duane Martin and them became best friends. So
I remember her saying that for sure.
So listen, at this point, if Duane Martin is, if Duane Martin played for the WNBA and the NBA, hey, cool.
Whoa.
That's his business.
Joanna, man.
Yeah, listen, that's his business. The only thing is that
where there is smoke, ladies and gentlemen, there is fire. So you got multiple motherfuckers saying the same damn thing, allegedly. Okay? Let's get into a little bit more when it comes down to Lisa Ray. Oh my God, when she was on the Players Club, I had the biggest crush on this bitch you could ever believe.
I lost my husband to Duane Martin, and they became better friends than what me and my husband did, and I couldn't understand that.
There's been talks of bisexual parties, of which Duane Martin and Will Smith both attend. They're basically just there to scope each other out and have sex with each other.
You met him in 2005. You married him in 2006.
2006. Yeah.
Doesn't sound like you
really knew
who the man really was.
So you was with the nigga for a year, got married, and didn't know this nigga was gay. And there's a lot of in the closet ass niggas that's gay out here. Okay? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. When there's smoke, there is fire. And she's saying Duane Martin took her husband. So Duane Martin is tied to 2 gay allegations, allegedly. Taking Lisa Ray's husband, who went out as well with Will Smith, and Will Smith getting taken by Duane. Let's listen to some more of Lisa Ray's candid account of Martin and his togetherness with her husband.
It looks like Jada Pinkett Smith was not the only one who was in a relationship with another person during her marriage with Will Smith. Speculations have arisen that Will Smith was also having an affair after Tisha Campbell took to Instagram in the recent past to share some shocking details with her followers.
It all looks tangled to me. You know, I know
Messy. It's messy.
Now I know what Jada meant by entanglement. Because when she brought up that word entanglement, now I understand what an entanglement really is. Because these people are all entangled and intertwined with each other. This person messing with that person messing with this person. They all of them is just.
I think they all screwed each other at some point. I think they all screwed each other.
Yeah, man.
Interesting. How the hell multiple niggas know about this? Not unless you were around. They got pictures of him, Will Smith, and Diddy together, which is never a good sign, especially in 2023. Let's look at Mac Sean speaks on Will Smith and Duane Martin.
He blasted Will Smith's former assistant and said flat out, whatever Will Smith does is his business, and y'all need to mind y'all business. When I told my story, it wasn't to put Will Smith on blast, it was to let people know what's going on in the industry.
Okay. That told me a lot. I'm not worried about Will Smith business, and y'all need to mind your own damn business. Okay? But you didn't deny the allegations. In fact, you pretty much confirmed it. When you say you need to mind your own damn business, you are insinuating that the business that they are minding are true and actually their business. Which furthermore means they need to mind their own. See, if it was bullshit, that nigga would have, yeah, that shit ain't true. I ain't never known that nigga to be no gay ass nigga, and that's what it is. I was around. I ain't see that shit. He didn't say that. He said mind your business, which means mind your business and stay out of his. That's real interesting and intriguing. And the nigga said, I told you all about Will Smith. Allegedly.
I've been telling y'all that Will and Duane were... But now that somebody else said it, I guess y'all believe it. Ain't no news break out here. Y'all just... Because a lot of y'all too young, and y'all don't realize it. But a lot of y'all... The internet wasn't around in the 90s, y'all. Y'all wasn't out here in Hollywood. Hollyweird, as y'all used to call it. All you people that live, back on the East Coast or the South, Midwest. But we done heard all these stories. We know all these stories. We done known somebody that was picked up on. I got homeboys that Magic Johnson done try to pull.
Interesting. So apparently this nigga been said it. Well, where the hell you been, nigga? What the hell didn't happen? Holla at your boy. Give me the inside scoop. Why you niggas keeping it secret? Because they suing niggas. Got you. Blackballing niggas. I understand. I'm blackballed my black ass self. Okay, I get you. It says Duane Martin really had to suck Will Smith's dick to pay his bills.
It's a nigga that has to suck niggas' dicks to feed his family, man. Somewhere down the line, man.
Facts.
Yeah, now,
We just don't know about it, but
think about
yeah.
that. Have you ever been fucked up where you got to put a nigga's dick in your mouth to get you a sandwich?
Yeah.
It's a nigga that has to suck niggas' dicks to feed his family, man. Somewhere down the line, man.
Facts.
Yeah, now,
We just don't know about
okay,
it, but
think about
yeah.
that. Have you ever been fucked up where you got to put a nigga's dick in your mouth to get you a sample?
Yo, we need to get Will here. I'm like, yo, kind of fuck down. Like, I'm trying to find this. Like, this is unlike him, right? So, all right, I open the door to Duane's dressing room, and that's when I see Duane and having anal sex with Will.
Let me process that for a second.
There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Duane was standing up, killing him. Murder. There was murder in there.
Okay. Allegedly, Will Smith was getting murdered by Dwayne Johnson. And I'm going to be honest, I don't give a damn. The only reason I give a damn because it's speculation and I can get some views off this shit. But I don't give a damn who Will Smith is fucking or not. As long as he ain't fucking me, we good. And a nigga would never had a chance because I kill for real. Okay? And I didn't say that on live national television just in case my victims' bodies are retracted and the police are looking at me. Okay? I'm totally joking, y'all. Don't come after me and look into my actual livelihoods and killing niggas. So this relationship between Duane Martin and Martin Luther King, Will Smith, has fucked Tisha Campbell all the way up. Now that they are not together, she don't know how to be a woman and flirt.
This is all new for me, guys, because I was in a long, almost 30-year relationship, and prior to that, I had boyfriends, so I didn't date a lot. So the whole dating scene is all new for me, guys. But wait, I realized that whenever somebody flirts with me, I freak out. What do you mean you freak out? Like, I go, I just smile. Yo, I keeps me a good millennial around me at all times to keep me popping, right? So my friend, she was like, you big dummy, right? She's always like, if you want them to stop flirting, just say stop. And I was like, I didn't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Like, as bold and as brassy and as loud and as sensual as I am, don't flirt with me. I'm looking straight in the camera. Do not flirt with Tisha Campbell. It's never gonna go anywhere for you.
You hear that? She said it herself.
She's so sexy, I love her. No disrespect, but she is fine as hell, even as an old woman. No disrespect, okay? And she's a down-ass bitch. For her to not have any experience, that means she was loyal, okay? One of y'all niggas pick this woman up and give her the best life she ever had, and don't treat this bitch like Janet Jackson on For Color Girls, okay? It's also clear that Will Smith has a sense of protection, hence why Brother Bilal is running his ass out the country. Even niggas like Bill Cosby mentoring Will Smith in order to contribute to his success.
And Will Smith starts getting these roles, and you're competitive. I was on WB, man. He was on NBC. Yeah. 3 letters in this act. NBC, come on. After Cosby, like his mentor was Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby told him about points and things like that, about revenue streams and about being appropriate, a black man and representing America and having that responsibility. Yeah. He had that mentor, and that's important. And he had Quincy Jones, Thriller, and he had these people around him to teach him, and Benny Richburg, teach him about success and success as a black man. And I guess we all have mentors. My mentor was different. I had John Witherspoon, and John was like the old drunk uncle, Pops, straight out of Detroit. Marlon, don't let the white man know you got money. Hide it in your mattress because they have this thing called tax. You don't want to pay that.
Tax is gonna come after your ass either way it go. But obviously you seen how Will Smith had the best way to move forward. Hell, you find out his story about being on the Fresh Prince. He auditioned at a fucking party last minute and they gave it to him. Hell, I can do that and give you the best sitcom you ever seen in your motherfucking life. And I'm not disrespecting Will or putting shame on or downplaying his accomplishments, but the nigga had help. And along with help is an investment, which Illuminati and all them niggas protected. But don't forget it. because of this good image that this guy posed and flaunted about, it rubs some rappers the wrong way.
He dissed the whole genre of rap. He dissed gangster rap music.
I want to say to all my fans out there, I never killed nobody in none of my records. I don't use no profanity in none of my records, and still I managed to get up here. Jeez.
I respect him for saying his opinion, but not everybody is as happy as Will Smith. So if he sees life, about birds and bees and wants to rap about flowers, then let him rap about birds and bees and flowers. But don't diss nobody else. And I felt like he was taking a stab at me and Dre and anybody who uses profanity on a record to express themselves. If you feel strong enough about something, then you might put a little before you say exactly what you're saying. Smith don't got a cuss in his raps to sell records. Well, I do. So him and you too.
Okay. Well, that was the last clip of the show. It's time for me to sign this motherfucker off, but I must give you a conclusion. To answer the question of the title of the show, I do feel Will Smith could be bisexual, allegedly. Given all the information that we went over during this show, part 1 and part 2, the whole story, I will not put it past Will Smith to be homosexual, to like men. It would also explain why Jada Smith is acting the way that she's acting, moving in the way that she's moving. Jada is essentially also Janet Jackson and For Color Girls. If you don't know, watch it. Find out what the hell I'm talking about here. Live in your fucking truth, people. I don't have to be a superstar to understand that. If you live in your truth, nobody can take anything from you. Will Smith, just because you are gay, wouldn't make it to where they would take shit from you, bro. You will not get any less fucking deals. Slapping niggas on national television will take away from that. Allowing your wife to shame your motherfucking name will take away from that. Everything that you're working so hard to keep from happening is pushing you right in that direction. Be true, bro. Stand 10 toes like a real man. And trust me, you'll get the respect that you're looking for. And all this nonsense and rah-rah and all these speculation videos and conspiracies won't be, because you set the record straight. Will, grab your nuts, stand up, and stand on what the fuck you got going on. We got people who's younger than you, who was inspired by you, trying to find ways of how to maneuver. You have a responsibility to live in your true self. Living in a fake one is not going to help anyone on the way up. It's only going to create you to have your own self-turmoil and potentially kill yourself because of it. And the last thing I want to see is my main man doing that, which Brother Bilal had mentioned that he has been on watch because of it, has threatened it. I love Will Smith. I want the best for Will Smith, and I want this shit to stop. And maybe if we all believe in it, see, when it comes down to gay people, everybody believes it, that person is gay before they eventually come out and say it. Will Smith, own it, bro. You that macho man that's always been that way, own it, bro. If not, ignore it. Because that ain't the true you. And you, out of all people, shouldn't give a damn. Furthermore, get you a bad bitch. Will, you deserve it. Get you a bad, thick-ass bitch that's gonna do anything you motherfucking say. You are the man. You understand me? I love you, Will. I love all you motherfuckers. Thanks for watching the damn show. It was outstanding. I enjoyed thoroughly. With that being said, your boy is out of commission. Holla at your motherfucking boy, and God bless you. Also, just to say, I don't have a problem with Will being gay. If he is, brother, living your truth. I'm out this bitch. Holla at your boy.
Looking at the
Holla, 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 holla. Holla, 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 holla. Holla, 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 holla. Let me holler at you. 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 Holla, 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 holla. Holla, 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 holla.